Alright, we are back. I think we gotta go talk to this lady, if I'm not mistaken, or did we already talk to her? I don't remember, I'm not gonna lie. I think we gotta go talk to this lady. Crap! Hopefully the audio quality is better.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here.
Then what do you
I
want?
have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
You should go handle it yourself
if you would
then,
speak to
if
him
you're
as
this
a fellow
powerful person.
soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
Trying to show me
I
affection to
respect
get
his
me to do it
privacy
for
too
you.
much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you
Okay.
can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Alright, you hoe. Don't touch me. Lord knows what diseases you have on you.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
Just from all
I
of
have many clients waiting
your
to see me.
clients. Gross. Man, it's really hard to get used to spacebar being sprint.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
So I guess the Presidium location. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. The Citadel Council. Well, where is Korra's Den? That's the thing. I don't know where it is. CSEC and embassies. Let's see if she'll answer my question.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the
What does that mean?
I am a fully I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium.
Give me the tour.
Well, in the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several
Oh,
embassies
I
petitioned
don't want
to
to hear
have
about
us.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear the
Have a
history of the
pleasant
Citadel.
day.
We'll be here for like 30 minutes just listening to her go on about it. Oh boy, Seasick. I think the wards is where Korra's Den is. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong now. That looks important over there. And then there's the thing. I already forgot what it's called. The Mass Effect. That's not what it's called. I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry. My short term is kicking in right now. That's the Citadel Tower. I think that's where we need to go.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, maybe the big red important sign is the wards. Haha. It is. Oh, we gotta summon an elevator. We're gonna be in here for like probably 1 or 2 Oh! I'm running all the way over here for nothing. Oh well. At least the Citadel Tower's right there though, so. Come on, Shepard. You're supposed to be a soldier and you're running out of breath that quickly. Disappointing. I'm so glad I'm recording in 4K now. Hopefully this video doesn't make me look stupid and not upload in 4K, but finally figured it out. I got it. Look at me.
Council isn't going to ask me any
Look how
questions.
cool I look with my scar.
We've made our reports. Now we just have to
to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Here we go. Oh, I can't shoot him. Oh wait, that's not in the right guy. Oops.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
I would have shot the wrong guy.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe I'm being
Your investigation is
alienists,
over, Garrus.
thinking that he looks just like him, but obviously he doesn't. I'm just alienists,
Commander
I
Shepard,
guess.
Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified.
Garrus
Couldn't
is
find anything solid.
a G.
But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Okay, then you're gonna be
luck,
replaced when the
Shepard.
time comes, buddy.
Maybe they'll listen
Don't
to
get too
you.
comfortable in the squad. Your ass is gonna be parked on the ship throughout the whole game once Garrus comes into play. Just you wait, buddy. I forgot. Maybe I probably gotta wait. Yeah, I think I gotta do all this stuff first. And then I get the mission with that dude for getting all the keepers.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place.
Look, see, there you go.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue.
I wish he would have said what I picked.
Commander Shepard's vision.
That would have been more impactful.
It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Your day's coming, buddy. Don't you worry.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dinner club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Oh, we already talked to him.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I feel like that kind of contradicts what
I know
just
how
said.
the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Can you imagine that real quick? Look at all these dialogue options. I wonder how much they got paid to do this. This voice acting, because that's a lot of talking.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. Now, where's that? Did that dude spawn yet? I got it this time. Didn't hit tab. There we go.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
I have so many of those, in so many places.
And good luck with the scanning.
Forget how many there are. I think there's one back there. This one's somewhere around here. I don't think this one's gonna count. Oh. Crap. Doesn't help that Commander Shepard, a military soldier, can barely run. There's one. I think are there some in here? Oh, I can't even go in there. Come on, Shepard.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure.
I forget how many there are, too. Is there... This is the annoying thing. I don't know where any of them are.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
Haha.
No, Commander.
Oh. Is there one up here? Yep. Glad I came up there then. Oh, can't. Gotta go all the way around. Fire. Get out the way. Alright, now we could go to Cora's Den. I wonder if I unlocked... I don't know where Bolivaris is, though. I don't remember. I think he might be in the financial area. Hate to run all the way over there, but maybe we'll stumble upon some keepers along the way. So that's the one thing that sucks about this, is having to run around. It's kind of annoying. Do-do-do.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Thank you for chiming in on that. Oh, be quiet. Oh, there's another mission right here, too. I remember that one.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to freely represent.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? What's going on here? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now? The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary. Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar.
I have argued with the stubborn...
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged? Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
Mass relay, that's what it is.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit. 150
there
credits?
You go.
This should cover you. This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Well, what did he give me exactly? Oh, I can't up my charm anymore? Oh, new ranks. I gotta wait. Pistols. Oops. Soldier, assault training, soldier. And then Caden, even though he's not going to matter for much longer. Alright, let's go down to Cora's Den. Oh, I think he's at the embassies. Can I fast travel? Yes. Embassies. I might have went to the wrong place. I don't remember where he's at. That's the thing. Shoot. Crap. Financial district's the only other place I can think of. That would make sense, right? Yeah, he should be in here. Boom. Barlavon.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright, now we can go to Coruscant. Oh, I could fast travel there? Effing right, I didn't even go there yet, though.
That's him.
Oh, whoa, what? Did that even do anything? I don't even know.
Those were Saren's men.
No, you think? Thanks, Caden.
Perimeter secured.
Don't know what I would do without your wisdom. Who's Jenna? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Sha'ira's behalf. Your lies are hurting me.
Good. The lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Damn.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
Can't do any of the
I
Paragon
spent all
stuff.
my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up.
Yes, be a
Act
man.
like a general.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her.
I say that, then I'm gonna go to the
After
back
I've had
room
a
after I'm done with
cold
this.
shower.
Get my dance.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
Sure, I guess.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know,
You're welcome,
might
I guess.
make a good general yourself one day.
If only you knew.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, kid.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Damn.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
What a quote.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.